I will briefly introduce a sort of platform for sustainability of projects and how we deal with results of various EU projects and national projects in Plan4all. So I will go briefly through the history of setting up this association and what was the supporting or creative elements in entering this association. So the first step we had was back in 2009 when we got funding for so-called Plan4all project. It was a new European network of best practices. It included, I think, 24 partners from all over Europe. And in this project, the idea to set up association, the Plan4all association, arose. And the idea was to preserve the results, which included some data specifications on land use and so on. And we thought it's a pity to just throw them out or leave them in a drawer. In 2012, we got another funding for the Plan4 business project. It was an advancement of the previous project, where the idea was developed. Eventually, it resulted in a business model where we had, let's say, two layers: the inner core part made of open data and the open data platform, which would be managed by Plan4all. And then we had, let's say, the second layer, some commercial exploitation platform based on open data plus some restricted data, private data. Eventually, we went only with the open data platform, which provides us enough background or enough material to make actually some business as well. And it's not only for us, for the founders or for the members, but also for other external communities. And you will see later on what I mean. In 2015, eventually Plan4all was founded. It was founded by 3 Czech organizations, and now it's been extended to the entire world. Plan4all is, as I already said, an association, is a non-profit association of legal entities. This includes also some self-employed natural persons. And there is the mission of Plan4all is to sustain and further enhance results from previous projects. It also does its role in managing large open data sets. I will mention them later on. It aims to transfer knowledge from those research results so they don't end up in a drawer, as I mentioned. They are used by practitioners. So we tend to transfer the results into practice. As many of our members are from the private sector, there are SMEs, there are NGOs, companies that are able to do the marketing, as Simon said. That might be quite difficult for universities or other, let's say, public bodies. So transfer of knowledge into practice is a key element. So currently, the Plan4all network has got 48 members from 20 countries all over the world. Here you can see the map of Europe and the coverage inside Europe. On the website, there's a link. You can see all the 48 members. In last 3 years, from 2015 until 2017, the association was supported by 3 projects, including SDI for Apps, Foodie, and Open Transport Net. The support was mainly by providing data that were eventually end up in Plan4all. 3 large open data sets I will mention on the next slide. And also all the results that are publicly available are now part of Plan4all. These are the datasets I mentioned briefly. So we are managing 3 large open datasets. It's open land use map, smart points of interest, and open transport map. You can go through the links and find out more details, but briefly, the land use map is based on Korean land cover and urban atlas, and we get more detailed sources from some national, regional, or local sources. So, for example, the Czech Republic is covered by data coming from cadastre, so very high detailed data. Other parts of Europe might be of coarser data. Smart points of interest is the biggest open database of harmonized points of interest in the world. And Open Transport Map is a transport map for navigation, for routing, and it's based on OpenStreetMap, but it includes some additional features such as visualization of traffic. And currently from 2017 until 2020, there are 2 projects which are supporting Plan4all. It's DataBio and NextGEOSS. And also we have 3 ongoing projects. So in the Plan4all Association, we have 3 H2020 projects currently executing. It's the EUSDAT project focused on precision farming, Polyvisu focused on policy development, especially in the transport domain, and EO for Agri, which will start in November this year, again focused on precision farming. This is my last slide, and this is just an invitation for everyone who is interested to join and who would like to know more and get involved in the activities that we do. So this is a call for members. So if you would like to become a member, please go through the constitution of Plan4all and see if you would be interested. Go through the website where you can see some references, links to the open data, all the members, and all the activities in news we do, and that Bente will also introduce after me about the Inspire hackathons.